Thank you. You may be seated. All right. Well, we're glad to have you here tonight. We do want to welcome you to our Youth Takeover service. And we've got a lot of different things planned and in store for tonight. And you're going to get to see these teenagers getting involved. You've seen them already involved, passing out some of the bulletins and just doing some of those things and leading some worship. You're going to get to see them lead in some skits, some sign language drama. They'll lead in some more worship. You'll get to hear some testimonies from a few of them. And so we're just looking forward to a great time together, and I'm looking forward to seeing God using them tonight. They've been preparing and practicing for several weeks now for this, and so we're just looking forward to it, and we hope you'll receive a blessing. We want to start things off, and we want to loosen things up a little bit, okay? We're going to give you a taste, maybe literally, of what we do on Wednesday nights, a little bit of what we do on Wednesday nights, and we're going to introduce you to some of what our youth ministry is all about. And so, you know, one of my main things is putting some games together. So we've got a couple games together tonight, and I've got a couple of sidekicks, some assistants, Jessica and Mallory. If you would come on up, we're going to get your help. All right, the first game that we've got is going to involve your participation. They're just helping out here. You guys are going to have to participate in this game. And this is a little computer game called Road Race. And they're going to throw that up on the screen. Let me show you what this looks like. The point of this game is to get you involved making some noise. When things are quiet, the car stays down on this side of the road. When you make noise, the car moves up to the other side of the road. You see how that works there? Okay. That will move the car up the road. All right? Now, the idea is, you know, as much as possible to keep me from getting whiplash and to keep me from hitting other cars. This is a time trial game. and you're going to make noise as a group, as a congregation. They're going to be pointing the microphones out toward you. You're going to make noise to try to move the car up and down. When you move it up the road and a car gets in its way up the road, you need to get quiet and let it drop back down the road. And you don't want the car hitting into the other cars. You'll see some of our youth leaders driving. They're not the greatest drivers. They're a little slower than I am, so they'll be getting in the way. And you want to get around them and get a quick time. Now what we're going to do is we're going to divide this half of the congregation will be team 1, and this half of the congregation will be team 2, and you're going to compete against each other. But just to give you a little taste of how it works, I want all of you to work together as one unit to try to get the car to the finish line, okay? So when we click start, it's going to be up to you. None of us. It's going to be up to you to make noise to get that car down the road, okay? So do you understand how it works? Yeah. All right. We got one. All right, so let's get ready and let's click play and let's start the game. Seconds, 48.2. That's not really good. We're going to see who's the best, okay? We're going to see who's best. This side, I've always wondered this. I've always wondered which side of our church is better than the other. We're going to find that out tonight. So, the point is to make noise. Are you guys going to be better? All right. 3 of them think they will. Or are you guys going to be better? We're going to let this... Caught me off guard. All right. So this is going to be team 1. They get to go first just because they had more enthusiasm. They're going to let you go first, all right? All right, so now everybody on this side, on my left side, you need to keep quiet. If you interrupt, which occasionally we have that happen, you get kicked out of the service, all right? So we don't want that to happen to anyone. All right, so we're going with this side over here, and you need to get ready to start a new game. So here we go on the count of 3. You're going to start. 1, 2, 3.